Hey, howdy everybody, welcome back to Pluribus episode 3 of season 1. Very excited to see where we go with, you know, the new cast of characters that we met. Why did Carol stop the plane? What idea does she have? Are we going to get more of my goat Otomaya, or is he just done? Probably not. But everyone left except for the one guy whose name I remembered and then forgot. But everyone left except him on Air Force One. So we'll see what idea she has. We'll see what Carol's got going on. All right. I saw an interview with Vince Gilligan saying that he's got ideas for kind of like how, like overarching plans for how he wants the show to kind of progress and where he wants it to end up, which, you know, is good for a showrunner to have. But one thing with Vince is that he's very good at taking new ideas or running with some new directions and stretching it out and making it fit the whole story. Like Mike, I'm pretty sure Mike was something with, like, I forget what the exact story was, but like Mike in Breaking Bad was supposed to be just like a little side character and then it became more of a thing or something like that. Or maybe it was Saul who was supposed to be more a side character. Or like I think Jesse was supposed to die at the end of the first season, like things like that, where if those things had happened, it would be almost a completely different show. And he's really good at taking a few seasons of material, and then as they go, kind of like, wait, what if we did this? Oh, wait, hang on, that'd be awesome. And then turning it into, like, you know, some of the most iconic moments of the entire show. So I'm super excited to see what he can do with the rest of Pluribus. And the first 2 episodes have been insanely good so far, and I feel like this is going to be like one of the best shows that is currently airing, along with like Severance. So we'll see. I think Severance and Pluribus are probably like top 2 of currently airing shows. It is good. I've been watching that show as well. If you haven't seen, it is good. But that's more just like fun, where this is actual like peak show writing. I'm having a great time with it. I'm really enjoying it, but you know, this is peak. All right, let's go. Let's check this out. I'm excited. Pluribus episode 3 of season 1, which, oh, oopsies. Can you let me see? It won't even tell me what the title is. Grenade. Oh. Okay. The title is called Grenade. I saw like an ad for this episode, and it was like a picture of like the banner, like the yellow banner of Carol smiling, and she was holding a grenade, and the caption was like, "Watch out, Carol, you don't want to do that." And I was like, "Oh, how is this gonna go? Let's find out."
What the hell is this?
Yeah, skip recap. No, I don't think I will. Is this ice? Is this a car crash? This is post-explosion, right? Carol got a grenade somehow? Whoa! Massive jump. Okay, geez.
We use over 300 tons of ice to create the hotel.
Wow, that's a lot.
Wow, that's a lot.
Everything you see melts in summer. And we have different artists and artisans help us build again each year. So every
That's kind of wild.
It's truly once in a lifetime. And here we have your room.
That's pretty cool. I wanna go there. What a unique vacation area.
Suites are slightly warmer than the rest of the hotel. About 3 degrees below zero.
That's slightly warmer.
As we say, you will feel some plommen i egg. Like a yolk in an egg.
The bed is made of ice?
Yes, isn't that charming?
The bed is made of ice.
This is still
Ice. Helen, we are sleeping on an ice bed.
Ice bed.
100 grand and frozen my eggs right here, jokes and all. How did I not realize that the bed would be made of ice? Look at this place. It was worth the trip.
That's sick. Where do you shower? Wash up in some ice water?
You talked about? What'd she say?
It's on the list. Congratulations.
What, her book? One of her books?
Where on the list?
The New York Times bestseller list?
I know. I'm just curious where.
Well, 99th place.
20.
Oh, that's respectable.
Closer to 11 or closer to 20?
It's 20. That's like how I can say I was top 20th in I was in the top 20 in my class in high school because I was number 20. Out of like 900, but still.
Come over here. Look at this. That is amazing. God, I always wanted to see it.
Now that's a view, man. This is right after, like, just a little bit. You could see the Northern Lights from, like, my backyard. And I live, if you don't know, I've like semi-doxed myself a lot, whatever, I don't care. I live near Chicago. Like I'll say within an hour of the city, somewhere like within an hour of the city. That's a pretty wide radius, but I live like around there, and you could see the Aurora Borealis very faintly, but you could see it like a few nights ago. It was kind of cool. You don't usually see that in these parts.
Kind of looks like a screensaver.
Oh, yeah. Stop. Sit.
I mean, yeah, it kind of does, because screensavers are looking like real things, you know?
You can almost hear it, can't you? Oh, it's turning purple. Look at that.
Carol's not impressed.
Sitting on a block of ice makes you feel like you have to pee. Yeah, but is the toilet going to be made out of ice?
Oh, bare buns on the toilet. You can end up like that kid from the Christmas Story, except it's your booty instead of your tongue. Interesting. I'm thinking about how that would be relevant. Why they showed us that scene with Vince. There's always something.
Fingers crossed. Hopefully, we've seen the last of that rough air. Feel free to move about the cabin, Carol.
May we get you anything?
Who's flying today?
Carol, on the flight deck is Captain John McConnell, and also
First Officer Tom Deegan. These individuals have a combined 51,619 hours of flight time.
That's a lot. It's a lot better than what, Chick-fil-A lady from the last episode?
That's weirder than the gal from TGI.
TGI Friday. I don't know why. I don't know why Chick-fil-A came into my head. She sits down and comes right back.
Back in Spain, that was all the English speakers, right? Tell me about the non-English speakers.
There's Bora Kolak, a 60-year-old candy vendor in Istanbul. In Bali, there's Ida Udui, 23. She's a contortionist. And
Contortionist mentioned?
Sidora Melis in Sardinia is a fisherman. There's Mary Kuxia Kantola, lives in Mazrou, Lesotho. Abdul Karim Al-Shari lives in Aden, Yemen.
Are there any medical doctors, any scientists or an expert of some kind?
According to Time Out magazine, Takeo Kitanaka in Osaka makes the best udon noodles in the entire...
That's not what she's asking. She's trying to figure a way to turn humanity back, which don't think that'll happen.
The guy from Paraguay, what about him?
His name is Manuso Oviedo. He manages a self-storage facility in Asuncion. So far, he hasn't really communicated with us.
I want to talk to him.
Do you want us to translate for you?
No, I'll manage.
Okay.
We could try him right now, if you like.
Does she know enough Spanish to communicate?
He's been a bit reluctant to get in contact.
Try it again.
No, he answered.
Hola.
Something happened.
Me amo. I think we got cut off or something.
She knows formalities, at least. Me llamo Carol. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Ayúdame, por favor.
Estoy de los United States.
Estados Unidos.
Get him back.
Yo, not like other people.
Chinga tu madre, bro.
Whoa! Whoa, that's... Okay, all right. That's a bit far. Hold up, hang on. Don't bring his mother into this.
Bye, Carol. Really, please let us know if there's... Carol, one second. We have something for you. We gathered all the mail that was in transit for you.
Oh, okay.
We think you're really gonna like what's in the box.
What's that mean? Is it something from her Norwegian ice hotel trip with Helen? That is a cute little house, I gotta say. Like, now that we've passed all the trauma of the first 2 episodes, that's a cute little house. 308 Negro Arroyo Lane. Okay, that's... Hey, I have one of those. I was going to say, maybe they opened the box and looked at it before giving it to her, but I was going to say also that, like, that those boxes do not open that easily. You got to, like, struggle with them for a good 30 seconds. They really tape them, like, mega shut.
What exactly do you know about what's in this box in my mail?
Helen ordered it for you. You tried one in the Atlanta airport. You said it was too expensive, so Helen bought one online.
And now she's buried in your backyard.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna forget everything you know about her.
Okay, Mike.
Never mention her again. Never think about her again. Only I get to remember her. You got that? Only me.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up that, like, everybody in the entire world knows about, all the memories of her dead girlfriend. Like that's kind of like a major, I see how she could see that as a major invasion of privacy. Physical media is king. I love it. It's an addiction. I feel like everyone, that's exactly like my car, except my car is like orange. The physical media addiction is real, and I feel like everyone kind of has this curve of like, when you're younger, I mean, if you're about my age, like late 20s, if you're like late 20s, early 30s, around there, everyone kind of like grew up when DVDs were big, and so you had like, your DVDs and stuff as a kid. Right around like when Blu-ray came out, I think was when it wasn't really that accessible yet, and most people didn't own a Blu-ray player, because I think Blu-ray became a thing like mid 2000s. And then by the time I got to like high school, streaming became big because Netflix was, actually doing what a streaming service should do and having a ton of stuff on it. And so you just started not collecting physical media anymore and just watching things on streaming services because it's just more convenient. And then as the streaming services got more and more convoluted, a lot of people turned to piracy, and then that became, a lot more convenient than even most streaming services now anyway, and it's free and it's a better experience. You don't get ads. You can just watch what you want to watch. It's all right there. It's not, you don't have to go through like Pirate Bay, Tor browser, uTorrent. You don't have to use any of that anymore, pretty much. You just look up, like, there's just sites now that just have like everything. And then now you get to this point where you could watch things for free on these sites, or you could support the people who made it directly instead of just watching it on Netflix or whatever, and buy the physical media. And it looks cool, and you get like bonus content. You can watch like the director's commentary, which I feel like as I grow older, that kind of stuff is super interesting. You get to watch it in the highest quality possible, 4K, high definition, completely like straight from the source. Here's your disc. You're watching it from the disc. Like, there's just a lot of advantages and like coolness to physical media. And so I've been building up my collection again over the past few years, and it's been a lot of fun. And I feel like people kind of around my age can relate to that kind of trajectory. The starting off a DVD to streaming to piracy to back to physical media pipeline. It's a bell curve. You start a physical media, go full piracy, and then back to physical media. Also, yes, I do drive a Mars Orange Kia Soul. What are you going to do about it? What is that, dinner? Is that like a gourmet bowl you lift? What is that? Yes. They're like room servicing her dinner. What is that? That looks good, actually. Hold up. I didn't get a good look at it, but it looked good.
Good morning, Carol.
What's with the food?
It's the exact meal you had at that B&B you stayed at in Provincetown.
She said to forget everything about Helen, people. Come on.
Flour
So
and
you
pancakes.
took it upon yourself to make me breakfast?
Well, we knew your fridge was pretty bare.
I told you Helen was off limits.
She loves olives, I guess.
How do you know what is in my fridge?
Teresa from Merry Maids. Would you like us to make you something else instead?
Nope. I want you to leave me alone.
Carol, I get you're trying to make a point, but eat the food. It's good. Come on.
Shows what you know, fuckers. It's 3/4 of a carton.
It's all gone.
The fuck?
Carol, you might want to accept the food that they give you, because now you got nothing. What do they do with all of it? They put it somewhere to preserve it?
Hello,
What happened to my
Carol.
sprouts? Are you the Grinch who steals supermarkets?
We're consolidating resources to centralize useful items for distribution.
Fine.
Is there something specific you need?
Yeah, Brussels sprouts.
I am not going to call you every time I need something. I just want my sprouts back.
I feel like they should have Brussels sprouts like as soon as you walk in.
I just need a rough estimate of when I should come back.
We'll be there in a moment.
Honestly, like, not even gonna lie, Brussels sprouts are somehow disgusting yet really good at the same time, and I can't describe it. They're the only food that like you taste them and you're like, this is kind of gross, and then you just keep eating them. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird like that. But do other people get what I'm saying? They taste very vegetable-y. They're very, very earthy. But they're kind of good. I love how they just instantly bring the entire store back. Here come just the people over the hills to bring it all back. Dude, this whole show is doing such a great job of making you kind of see how eerie this world is. Here they come. They're also weirdly in sync. Like, this is such a cool, unique twist on a concept like this. Yes, give me a saxophone montage. Let's go. W-Mans, Vince.
May we sneak past you here?
I'm just gonna sneak right past you. Dude, this song is a banger. What is this? I just know Vince has always wanted to do a grocery store stocking montage. Little time skip. And everything's back. And it's all like it was.
All set, Carol. Call us if there's
something you want that's not here. We'll get it
to you, sweet.
It's a weird life, for sure. But I don't know, it seems kind of fun? Interesting? Maybe fun's not the right word. Interesting, we'll say. We'll stick with interesting, sure. Oh, Carol, okay. Carol, you accidentally pulled another one out with it.
There were some
Damn it.
It's about to turn into a horror movie. I've been craving a good horror movie or show. I mean, I'm watching it, but like that's not like super scary. It's just fun and entertaining. But I want something that's actually gonna like scare me. I haven't had something that's actually scared me or like legitimately unsettled me since like Skinamarink. And that's not exactly a movie that you can rewatch a bunch. It's us,
Hello,
Carol.
Why are you turning off the lights?
Yes, we had a little problem isolating your branch circuit.
Why are you turning them off everywhere else?
For conservation. Just the ones that aren't necessary.
Lights aren't necessary for you guys? You just see in the dark?
Oh, no, not at all. It's just that there's no crime to prevent.
Right, so it's more of your efficiency.
Yes. You donated twice to the Sierra Club, so we felt you'd understand.
This is the ultimate society of efficiency.
There is nothing wrong with me that a fucking hand grenade wouldn't fix. You got one of those?
They're gonna deliver her a hand grenade. That's crazy. Yo, no, dude, this show's about to go insane. They're gonna deliver her a hand grenade. I'm scared about what's going to happen. Here's your hand grenade you asked for, Carol.
Yeah.
Hi. Sorry it took so long.
Yes.
A hand grenade.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Were you being sarcastic?
You know what? Ding!
Right. Of course you were.
Blow them up right now.
We'll get rid of it.
No, I'll take it. Thank you.
Feel better, Carol.
Hey, do you maniacs drink? It's okay. You can bring the hand grenade.
How would she act drunk? Because she'd still have like the cognition.
Does the whole world get drunk?
I don't think so.
No, it doesn't work like that.
She is still technically an individual.
Shuba must do.
Well done. Shoopy shoop shoop.
Shoopity shoop shoop. Shoopy shoopy and a hand grenade. This can only go extremely well.
Fun fact. Whiskey has the same root meaning in Scots Gaelic from Wishka Baha.
She does not care.
It is slightly alkaline. Do you taste that?
It's got a little battery acid taste to it. She's not acid, no alkaline.
How long do I have left before you turn me into a worker bee?
It's a hard thing to predict.
We're working diligently on it.
We're working round the clock.
Roughly 10 days.
It could take months or longer.
Quite the range for someone who knows everything that there is to know.
Except what hasn't happened yet, which is that, so.
Sooner or later, I'm fucked.
Sorry, Carol. We have a biological imperative.
Your life is your own, you say.
Or now.
I mean, I guess I have agency just until I don't?
Exactly, yes.
If you were walking by a lake and you saw somebody drowning, would you throw him a life preserver? Of course you would. You just throw it.
So now I'm drowning?
You just don't know it.
That's how they see it. They're part of a perfect collective consciousness, and she's not part of it. The collective.
Do you feel nothing but contentment? just wave after wave of bliss and peace, and everything is perfect.
That's it. That's exactly it.
Like you're taking a hike in the woods, and there's a warm rain, and the trees are so tall you can't even see the tops.
Sounds lovely. That's my perfect relaxing vibe, just like walking through the woods, and it's just a beautiful little slightly foggy day. Oh, peak.
In a hotel made of ice, under a pile of furs.
She's referencing that. Is this going to become important? You didn't have to add that. Now she's reminded that you know
that Helen was off limits.
Yeah, but the hotel guy was there. Hotel guy at least knows about it. They have his memories.
You are a bunch of mindfuckers.
Carol, you're drunk. Carol.
Wow, you got this
She can't-
thing really jammed in there, don't you?
Oh, okay, Carol.
Be careful with that.
Right, like you would give me a real hand grenade.
Great job. That'll sober you up quick. She get hit by shrapnel or something? Oh. Yeah, oh no. Goodbye, female Raban.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some help, okay?
They know. Everyone else knows about it. Uh-oh.
May we join you?
She's gone. Is that Jake from State Farm?
Zosha's doing much better.
Zosha, that's her name.
She did get a pretty severe concussion that we're going to want to keep an eye on. Can we get you a fresh change of clothes? Carol, your quick thinking really saved the day.
What quick thinking? She pulled the pin on a real grenade. It was Zosha who grabbed it and threw it out the window.
Why not give me a fake one?
Sorry if we got that wrong, Carol.
If I asked right now, would you give me another hand grenade?
Yes.
Even after last night, you would give me another.
Oh, sure.
They just give her whatever she wants. They restocked an entire grocery store for her. I think they would give her whatever she asks for, which is interesting to think about for the future.
What about, I don't know.
I was going to say a tank. I was literally just going to be like, what about a tank?
What about an atom bomb?
Why would you want one?
That's...
To blow shit up? It'd be okay to say no at this point. That would be sane.
But they're not.
We would weigh the pros and cons with you.
Yes or no?
They would give her one, yes.
Ultimately,
Episode 4 is going to be called Nuke.
Wouldn't necessarily feel good about it, but we would move heaven and earth to make you happy, Carol. Would you like an atom bomb?
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Okay. Oh, would you like a cup of coffee? 1 sugar with oat milk, right? And maybe a pinch
You
of...
can go.
She's got to meet that farmer guy. He's the only other one who seems to really be against what the collective is doing. Interesting. Okay. Cool. So, bit of a kind of slower episode, but lots of interesting revelations. I mean, we have the big overall episode-long revelation that they will literally, yes, do everything and anything that she asks to make her happy, which I think is going to lead to some interesting things happening in the next few episodes, because she needs to do everything that she can to try to get out of this and to exploit their generosity to get anything that she wants before they figure out how to assimilate her into them, before that becomes an issue. We'll have to see how that plays out. I'm interested to see what is going to become of the others who are part of, like, what Carol is, or whatever. They're part of some, like, mental thing where they can't be assimilated, and we don't know why. And they're working on a quote-unquote cure, but we don't know exactly how that's going to go, or if it's even possible, or any of that, and they don't know that either. And it creates a really nice sort of open-ended future to the series where it could really take however long Vince wants it to take, however long the narrative makes it take. So it's a really interesting setup and plot device for a show like this, because you never really kind of know where things are going to go. And I'm very excited for the future of this show. Cool. Another great episode. Let me know what you thought of this one. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. Bye-bye.